It's Thursday, May the 1st. It's about 7:15, just leaving the house now to go to our first leaflet run in the morning and then deliver the rosettes to our people standing on polling stations. Looks like being a lovely day, and he's starting off this way, which bodes well for the day. Let's see what else happens. Just finished my first stint on a polling station for today. It was about 10 o'clock, did 2 hours on Glen Park Primary School polling station in Chadwellwood. Had the pleasure of being joined by Councillor Glenn Jordan, who's the Tory councillor for Chadwellwood. Had some interesting conversations about the Save Chadwellwood Fields campaign, which is something that he fundamentally disagrees with, which was quite an interesting 2 hours. I'm now off to replace another colleague who's on another polling station and do a bit more leafleting. It's 11 o'clock, just finished my second stint on a polling station outside Chadwellwood Primary School and met Councillor Delia Ford, who's a Tory councillor for St Mary's until today. When she finishes, she's full of jubilation that she doesn't have to do it anymore, which is good. And it's off now to meet one of my namesakes, Betty Pollard, no relation, who's looking after the polling station at Chadwellwood Community Centre.
And it's a lively vote and a good turnout, lovely day, good for voting today for the Labour Party. Okay.
11 o'clock and it's still sunny. The polling station at the Chadwellwood Community Centre is receiving quite a good turnout today, which could be good for us, but could be bad. We'll have to see how it goes. There's lots of speculation about how the rest of the city are doing at the moment, but we'll report in and find out how this is going later. Use your vote today to save Chadwellwood Fields. Vote for Pauline Murphy to save Chadwellwood Fields. Has your council tax gone up and your services been cut? Use your vote today for Better Plymouth. Use your vote today for Labour. Vote Pauline Murphy for your strong local councillor. We've had the tannoy system now for an hour and a half, blasting the people of Plympton, reminding them to save Chadwellwood Fields. We've also been over to Plymstock, asking people where the swimming pool is and asking them to vote for the local council candidates that we're standing there. We're now passing this back over to the people of Efford so we can try and re-elect Brian Vincent in Efford. Pauline, I've been saying on the tannoy that we should be voting for you to save Chadwellwood Fields. What do you think about that?
Brilliant. Make sure they do it.
It's now 7 o'clock and we've been campaigning all day, either sitting on polling stations or delivering leaflets, trying to bring out the Labour vote. The challenge now is to get the last few votes out before the polls close in about 2.5 hours. And so that's what we're going to be doing, and we're focusing mainly on wards within the city that are marginal, and that where myself and Brendan and the rest of the team from South West Devon can make a real big difference. Right, just finished knocking up Eaton Place and just on Boone's Place now, just by Western Approach, and we're knocking up the final bit of votes, try and get them out. Still a beautiful day in Plymouth today, so let's hope the turnout reflects the nice weather. Right, as the clock says, it's the last 15 minutes of voting now. Looks like being a close fight in wards across the city, but the South West Devon contingent have done themselves proud. Good campaign today in Chadwellwood. Myself and Brendan, now my agent, are now off to the count, and so we'll report back to see how it goes later. Right, polls have just closed. It's 1:25 now and we're just leaving the Guildhall. It's been a mixed night for Labour in Plymouth today. We lost a number of wards in the city, but in South West Devon we moved from 3rd to 2nd in Chadwellwood, which is excellent news. Shows all the work that Pauline Murphy and the campaign team put in. And now it's the time for consolidation, looking at what we did well and working out how we can take forward the campaign. So when it comes to the general election, Gary Street has got a real fight on his hands.